All right, YouTube, it is Friday. I forget what day it is. It's the day before the Sebring 12-hour overnight race. This is kind of a holdover till we get the Jetta back on the work table because we've been working on the E30 a bunch, and I'll show you what we've done. Cameron is racing with us. Jordan was supposed to race with us too, but he bailed. We got Luke from the old sled pull team. Pete, Trent, and Matt are in the other car, so feeling pretty good about both cars. We rewired the purple car entirely. Cameron couldn't handle it. We had Jeff Ray make some new door bars because we hated the door bars on that car. We moved a bunch of stuff around. It's generally a lot cleaner, so I'll shoot some photos in here of how it looks now. The live stream thing is going to be pretty cool. I'll see if I can pull some footage from that for later in the video. E30 is a great car to drive. Great momentum car. You learn so much. And you know, track time, seat time is never a bad thing. Sebring is super challenging at night. It could potentially rain. It rains a lot. Sebring's gotten 8 inches or 7 inches in the last 30 days, which beats our hometown of 0 inches. Sebring in the rain is challenging to be fast. I am not fast in the rain. I have very few rain races. It's different than a lot of other tracks I've raced in the rain because it is concrete everywhere, and shiny is death. So, but I've run enough laps here to know where the line is and stay off the stuff. But it's like some guys, Andrew, Scott, Carlos, they got balls. They'll go through turn 1, and I mean, like, Sebring's so puddly, like, you'll go down the front straightaway in an E30, which makes 160 horsepower, and you'll spin the back tires going across the start finish. You'll go, and you're like, whoa, crazy. But rain is the great equalizer, and I think 2 hours of driving around in it would probably help you learn a lot. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. I'm hoping that it's pretty chill. I'm not a big overnight guy, but I signed up for the test day. Today's Friday. I like to get in early and get set up. It really calms my tism down if we're all ready to go the night before, and all I got to do is show up in the morning and get in the car and do some I really need to I'm not in any position to, but I am a toter home person because I like to be at the car at all times, and I like to tinker the whole time. You guys know all this, but we're staying at the 7, which is, on the property with Sebring, so it ain't so bad. But the race doesn't go green till 6 p.m. And like I said, I'm not a big overnight guy, so I'm really hoping that we're all set up tonight. We do some last minute stuff in the morning tomorrow, and then maybe try to catch a nap. But like every other person with a job and responsibilities and stuff, I guess I've napped during NASCAR a bunch. My wife calls it nap car. But it's hard for me. I would believe it'd be hard for me to just lay down at like 10:30 in the morning and sleep another 2 or 3 hours till 1, which I probably should do. I'll try to do. It would be smart to do. Otherwise, I will remain caffeinated all night and then probably sleep some in the morning before I drive back to Bradenton. But it's 80 cars entered. A lot of competitive guys. C-class is always stacked. TLM guys are there. They're fast. It's going to be hard, I think, for this car to get on the podium. I mean, the last time we were here, we did really well because we only had to do the stops for fuel. And I guess we even did a brake change. That was 14 hours of racing. And we ended up, coming in. We started 98th at that race and finished 14th. So, the car, raw pace to win overall, it's not going to have. The fast cars are going to, the guys, believe it or not, champ cars A Miata ran a 28 or a 27 or something like that. I had 4 like go-karting kits in it. They were super duper fast. I mean, that's faster than my GLTC car is, you know, on a good day with millions of dollars in development, no point system, no VPI. So these cars, like I drove Pete's car a couple weeks ago, got it in the 40s pretty easy, like a 40 flat with no ABS. So, you know, with the purple car, I think the fastest it's gone is a 41, but that was on like 5-year-old tires, so we're on sticker rubber today. So it'll be interesting to see kind of where it stacks up. I would like it to get right back. If I could get that car to a 40, 41 without a lot of effort, that'd be great, because that was a lot of effort to run a 41 in that car. We were on the Maxxis rain tire, and it could only take so much abuse. Like I could make it live until 16 and then she'd be sliding. You lose all your lap time. But that was like super hard to do and not sustainable pace. Like it would run a 42 all day or 43 all day. That's not fast enough to win here. But like I said, if it gets in the 40s on new tires, I'll be pretty excited. But anyways, enough talking. Here is our pit stall and some other stuff and maybe some racing. All right, we're through tech. Look at that Corvette. Heading down to the driver's meeting for tonight's test day. Just showing you some of the stuff that's in here. These are the guys that protested us when we won in the Jetta. More E30s down here. I gotta find a stairwell to go up. So you've never been to Sebring, all the meetings are always upstairs. And there's stairs galore. Right, so test day sit rep. We got the whole gang here. Trent's out driving. It's first time driving at night. He would like more lights like everybody else. I told him that's normal. Pete just asked him to judge if the light output was better in pit lane. Pretty funny. But purple car's good. Wow. It's actually pretty nice out. It's a little buggy, like male ant deal, ant season or whatever. They've been getting a lot of rain out here at Sebring, so they're in mating season. It's National Geographic time, okay? The ants, the male ants, little big guys with wings, they're flying all over the place. It's real buggy. They're in my race bag. They're on me currently. But it's real nice outside otherwise. Smart idea to race at night. Pro move. Test day went good. It's dark out here. The lights are off, but it's not very bright. And no, the cars feel good. Pretty happy. So tomorrow, we don't race until 6 p.m. We're through tech with both cars. So all we gotta do is get Cameron and Matt their armbands, and then probably mess around till then. I broke a stud. Tightening one of the wheels, which was cool. So we'll fix that tomorrow. Looks like Matt Lopez coming down the road right now. Hey, you are with us Saturday morning. Golf cart's here. Getting it loaded with fuel. Paddock's starting to fill up. More people coming. We got a pretty interesting fuel rig here. So usually it lives in the trailer, but check that out. I forgot these don't fit in the trailer with 2 cars. So we're gonna call this Team Engineer, because Pete and Trent are engineers. Matt Lopez is just Matt. We're pretty well set up. It's about 11 o'clock. We're gonna go get some lunch and then probably hang out at the hotel until the new driver meeting at 3. Probably a lot of people doing the same thing. Getting closer to that time. Got the whole gang here. What's that, Matt?
So what the fuck would the compensation be for?
More.
Pat's coming this way, I think. The pit lane smells exactly like someone spilled 3 quarts of gear oil somewhere. I think we're 13th and 14th right now overall. How's Cameron doing at the hour 30 mark?
Sweaty.
You nervous about getting in the car?
A little bit.
Okay. What's that make you feel like?
First time at Sebring in the dark, in the rain. Should be interesting.
Hey, you know what? We only learned 2 ways. By fire or not at all.
Inside the box right there. Yeah. Inside the screwdriver. Inside this. There. Right there.
Really? Big pliers, big pliers, big pliers.
Big pliers. Hey. You'll see. Yes.
folks of the internet that aren't watching the live stream, which, by the way, what a setup. Shout out to the boys over at One Touch. I'll put a link in the description. It is 2:40 something. I haven't slept at all. Too G'd up. JT's over here. He's making hot sticker tacos, which I'm excited for. Might as well eat a couple of those. Had a really good stint in the car. Pushed no brakes when I went out. That's what what I was told when I got in the car. So just said, okay, I'm going to use less brake and try to roll more speed. We ended up going pretty fast, so I'm pretty happy about that. As usual, purple cars just runs like a top. Heat. The new car, number one cylinder piston is gone. We're not sure what happened. That car's got like telemetry. We didn't see anything go bad, like water temp, oil pressure, or RPM. So must have been a reason those people sold that car, and well, I guess we have found out now. But yeah, I can't complain about a thing. Everything's going well. This stupid time frame to do racing, but if you live in Florida, it was 96 degrees at 10:30 this morning. It's very nice 78 right now at 2:40 in the morning. So I guess we'll take that over racing from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. But the plan is get in the car, do the last stint, get out of the car, bring all this shit back to the trailer, go to the hotel, sleep till 10:30, 11, come over, pack the trailer, go home. That's the plan now. Things might change, and they always do. In the meantime, see ya. That's 12 hours of racing. I am 80 laps tired. I got no pants on. It's hot, humid. What a day. The old
Get the whole view, Tom. Get your whole self in.
The old purple machine does it. Quick sit reps. Race is over. Finishing thoughts. We did some math. We didn't have to change that wheel bearing. We would have probably finished third overall. Which sucks, Everybody had a good time. I mean, Pete's car blown up. Not a good time. I feel bad for him and Trent, and then but we'll get it figured out. That car has had some bad juju since we acquired it. It would do like a whole weekend, like a whole Saturday, no problem. Overheat the first session on Sunday. Went about 3 hours. It looks like we dropped a valve or whatever. The number one piston's got a hole in it. The spark plug is murdered, so probably, it is junk. The motor is junk. So probably good though, because that engine probably had some. I've never seen an M20 have an engine block problem. So might have had one. Might have been the first car. So I just wrapping up thoughts here. We got to get some brakes on there that last longer than 6 or 8 hours. We don't run any cooling ducts. We never did on this. We did on the Spec E30s originally, and then we pulled them off because we wanted to keep the front end sealed up for aero. Apparently that probably helps with pad life. Champ car's kind of unlimited in what you can do for brakes, so we probably will go to a 4-piston setup. It's lighter. See if it gives us a good pad option. And then purple car, the shocking thing was the overall pace of the weekend was pretty damn slow for being a night race. I mean, the leaders ran a 38, I think was the fastest lap, and we ran 41s, but I could run a 41 all day, 42 all day for sure. So it looks like our car had pretty consistent overall pace. Like everybody was relatively in the mid 40s on a bad lap. So I can't complain, man. Like Cameron's first time in the car, he did full 2 hours and no problems. Obviously get faster. The headlights we got to work on, they suck. It was so hard for me to get 15, 16 complex right. I would just miss. I would turn in late, or carry too much speed in, and it's crazy how much, you know, you don't notice. You know, it's crazy how much harder it is at night, right? But I was pretty happy to be pretty fast in that car, get it down in the 41s, and I was able to run a faster lap again, like 4 a.m. So I ran about 80 laps total in the car, and I mean, I was just locked in, clicking them off 40 at a time. So purple car list is pretty short, and man, I'll tell you another thing. I don't know if I highlighted this, but when I had John rebuild the shocks in the Jetta with all the fancy internals, you go to Sebring now, I mean, like, you feel some of the big bumps, but they don't even remotely upset the car. Damn, the purple car, we were jumping all over the place. It was so bad. But all in all, you know, 50-50 weekend. Purple car did great. We put a cheapo wheel bearing on it at the last Champ Car event because our ABS ring came unsecured from the bearing, and it would slip on the race, and then we'd have no ABS. So that sucked. And we bought a PDL bearing because I think that was all that was available. The SKFs might have been out of stock. Anyways, so yeah, that sucked because that bearing ended up dying at the brake pad change. Like, we thought it was pad material, and we put the wheel on, we're like, oh no, that's not pad material. So yeah, closing thoughts. I mean, better brakes on the purple car that last longer. Probably go to like a conventional 4-piston setup, get some brake cooling on it. Need a little bit more fresh airflow through the car, so I think we're gonna do something for that. It wasn't too bad in there, but it could be nicer. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it otherwise. I mean, if we hadn't had that pad change, and man, the funny thing is that both cars, the 995 and the 998, I mean, they were battling. Luke and Matt went out first, and it was awesome to watch on the live stream. They were splitting people and going 3 wide and changing positions, and you know, we possibly, everything, if Pete's car didn't have the issues, we probably would have had 2 cars inside the top 5, I would imagine. Which is pretty cool considering they're old E30s and they're slow in a straight line compared to the other cars. I mean, some of the fast cars are fast. There were some faster guys out there, but I mean, pretty cool for an old car. Pretty happy. Jetta updates will be coming probably this week. I'm gonna have to start tearing that thing apart if I want to make the Glen. But I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm tired as hell. It's hot as hell in Florida. But thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. And you guys are, you know, why I make the videos. Plus, I like talking about race cars. And I'll talk to myself because I'm a crazy person.